Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you are in the world. This is John with Tommy's Top Picks, here to finalize and complete the booster box game for Meta Zoo. Meta Zoo Cryptid Nation 2nd Edition. If you like the content, I know many of you watch this stuff, hit that subscribe button. We have about 70 subscribers now, and we get about 100 to 200 regular views. So if you've been enjoying this booster box game or any of our content, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell, get the notification. It just helps us out, and we are doing a giveaway soon. So let's go ahead and jump into this box and see what we get. Oh, I just cut the box again. Man, that's the second time I just sliced right into it. It doesn't really matter because I just tossed the boxes away, but it's just a little sad. But so here we go. Let's see. The prices have cooled off quite a bit, especially on things like the box toppers. A lot of people started selling their spares. I think shops have finally caught on that the EV made sense to go ahead with the... Oh, this is going to be a mess. This is going to be a mess. Can I do it? Nope, nope. It's a mess. I got caught up in the tab there. Shops have caught on that they are able to crack boxes and make money. EV is still up on these, so that's pleasant. So we'll see where we get to today, and then I will also do the final summary of the entire process, all of the cards that we called out as value cards. Now, obviously, I did not track a lot of the reverse hollows. I mean, sorry, full hollow. No, yeah, reverse hollows. I had that right. So that's going to be a factor in kind of a variable that won't be counted per the last box actually needing it to get over the value. But let's go ahead and crack these, and then we'll take a look at what our total is for this box, and I'll summarize the other box. Ooh, stars. I don't have that one yet. I don't think. I like it. Looks nice. I like Ocean the best. I think Ocean is definitely my favorite one at this point. Now, I've only seen a handful of those, so maybe I have to go crack some more boxes. Let's get this over here. Let's zoom you in so you can see a little bit. Yeah, here we go. We'll just go through this really quick. Keep an eye out for Squonk. Going through the prices, we'll see what we can come up with. The EV is still there, currently about $130 according to Kitchen Table TCG. Apparently, auras are selling too. I did not know that. I didn't even think to do that. So I haven't been pricing those out. He had a great update today, Louis from Kitchen Table TCG. Highly suggest you follow his content. He has a very good market tracker, and it's one of the ways... Ooh, Chupacabra. It's not worth much, but I'll still put it in there. He's one of the ways I keep track of what's going on, and then I do, of course, my own market analysis. But for this booster box game, I saw his update, and it reminded me to do this last one. Squonk. Got to get the Squonk in there. Now, he noted something. Jersey Devil. The value of Squonk has gone up. Is that because of you guys? Have you been watching my content and going and speculating on Squonk? I'll be honest. I definitely bought some fancy Squonks, older Squonks. But for some reason, the value jumped like 20%. I don't think that one's worth anything. Oh, yeah, this is the reverse hollow. So it jumped. I hope it's not me impacting the market, and but maybe you've made a meme with Squonk, or maybe everyone else just loves the lovely Squonk, because Squonk is awesome. Ooh, Chaos, that's good. This is a good box already. So if you recall, we had one box that was just a God box. It was amazing, about a 4X. We had another box that was a 3X, and then we had several kind of 1X boxes, 1.5, 2, kind of range. So we're well over the case price. The case price target is going to be $5.19. So ooh, that's a hit too. Nice. This might be another one of those God boxes. It's starting to feel like it because we're not that far in, and we just got one of the 09 that I know is top tier, and the Chaos Crystal is also top page. So, yeah, even the reverses might be worth something. Even if they're not, I still want to hold on to that as a reserve list card. It's interesting to see the prices overall, though. Oh, I don't think I have a single one of these sewer alligators. That looks cool. He's eating some pizza. I'll just do that for a price check. I don't know if it has any value because it's not the full hollow, but just because I've never seen one, and now I've opened a lot of packs, right? So You would expect that I would have seen one by now. Interesting. We'll be getting back into some Meta Zoo content. I know we've been taking a break because of another one. Because of the Everfest release and all that stuff, and you know, I definitely am totally into Flesh and Blood, but we will get back to this content. Tommy and I do enjoy a good game of Meta Zoo, and it sounds like we'll have a new participant joining us with our friend AJ Jesse. Nice. So we might have a couple new players hanging out, doing some Meta Zoo with us. Nice, full holy gem. Yeah, we're not even halfway through, and I'm pretty sure we've gotten pretty close, if not completely, to hitting the box value. So I'm really curious what our total Piazza Bird, full hollow. Yeah, if this isn't a God box, it's pretty close. I'm really curious what our final value is. Now, the one exception is I'll be using prices as of today. So that is going to reduce the overall value of what was pulled because the current prices have slipped down. People are realizing that selling singles like these don't go for 20 anymore. I think they're 15 or less now. So just a bunch of the stuff that was higher value in the beginning, you know, it did the normal thing. A set comes out and gets released, and then prices dip, and then the market kind of finds its equilibrium, and then from there it moves back up slowly. That tends to be the habit. Snallygaster, I can't remember if this in reverse is worth something or not. So, so the total box value will be an interesting number because it will be lower than what we would estimate based on what we got for each individual box. But I think it will still outmatch the case value by quite a bit. I'm curious about how far, how much, you know, over, because the worst box we got still basically got there without including the reverse hollows. And then once you included the like $3 in reverse hollows, you were able to, nice. You were able to, that's a major hit. That's in a lot of the competitive decks apparently. So, you were able to get there, you know. Oh, power up red. Yeah, this definitely just made the box value there. So, yep, we're definitely going for it. It's gonna be a good one. Oh, we got the Frogman, Loveland Frogman, full hollow, my favorite bud. Squonk, thank you, sir. You brought us all the luck as always. Squonk, the power of Squonk. So that's interesting. That's one of those things that that I find fun is even though the market is depreciating, we're going to hit the value on this box. And then I believe what will end up happening is the full case will be well over. I think if I had to guess, how much would we have? We did a 4x on one and a 3x on other, and there's 6 boxes, everything else staying flat. You'd call that, you know, a total. That might be a 2x on the case, maybe a 3x on the case. Sorry, I just got kind of caught up in the art of that. I don't think I ever realized how cool the background looked. So yeah, I think we'll get around there. 3x on the case, that'll be my bet. I'll go with 3x on the case and we'll see where we land. And that will be, we'll first I'll come back and I'll summarize this box, so we'll have that number, and then I'll get all the numbers for the total value based on current market value. So again, it will be depreciated because the value of the individual cards has gone down, and then just run through the lists that I used to value the boxes before. So I will still be ignoring the reverse hollow non Aurifacts, even though we discovered last time that they have some value, and basically just use the same cards in the list that I ended up with for each box. So I can summarize what we valued before, see where it lands, and I'm guessing we'll get to about $1,000 worth of cards, maybe more. Technically, I guess if I'm 3xing, I am assuming we will get to around 1,500. That seems like a lot, though. I don't know. Will we hit that? I don't know. I guess some of these are like still worth like $40. So, Yeah, so we'll see where it is. I'm curious to see if we actually make it that high. That's crazy to think that, it's like $1,500 worth of cards in one case. It just seems unreal, so I'm not sure that I believe it myself, but we'll find out momentarily. Get these last few packs open. And then keep an eye out for more Meta Zoo content. It will be coming. I know we've been in Fab season, but Meta Zoo season's just around the corner with the release of Wilderness. Looking forward to that. All right, let me get this cleaned up and get the prices, and then we'll go from there. Alright guys, we're back. Did all the math, ran through all the old boxes, and now we know where we're at. We got our squonk here ready to go, and then these were the ones that did not make the cut. So for this box, Metal Man is 404, Hodag is 174, Chaos Crystal Full Hollow is 1493. This should be in a top loader, but I'm actually out of them. I have them on order. They're just lost in the mail or something. I don't know. The current status says pending, but it has no date or anything. It's kind of annoying. So hopefully I'll have some more top loaders soon. Reverse hollow version of the Chaos Crystal is $549 each. Jersey Devil Full Hollow $386 each. And I got two of those. Blood Ruby is $185. Still think people are sleeping on that, but that is the reverse hollow, a little bit less valuable, so that's probably reasonable. The Snowflake $275. Frogman $11.99. I would have him in a top loader, except like I said, ran out. The second most valuable card of the box, $13, Power Up Red, so that gets one of the two remaining top loaders I have. Lightning Glass is $777. That's the reverse hollow. The Lizard Man Full Hollow, I have two of those, $266. Phoenix Rain, also two of those, $975 each. Piazza Bird, $295. And Holy Gem is $477, and Chessie $407. So pretty good box overall. And then of course the Terra is about $20. It actually is $21 for stars, apparently, according to TCG Player. Oh, and I just realized I put that in upside down. That's going to be annoying. All right, so on to the boxes. Well, actually, first, the whole box was worth $134, so we won the booster box game this time. $134, the current market value of a box is $89. So again, these boxes are worth opening if you're selling the valuable cards. And again, I'm not looking at the reverse hollows except for the Aurifacts, so there may be even more value here. So going back to the old boxes, recalculating their value, and wow, prices have come down quite a bit, which, we suspected. So box number one, and this is excluding the one that started me on this whole journey, because that was a loose box that got me excited to buy the case. So this is all just in the case. So box number one from the case is $64.25. That would have killed it right there. It didn't. At the time, it equaled the value of, I believe it was like $90. Prices on individual cards have obviously come down since then. That would have ended the whole game, and we wouldn't have gone anywhere. If you were buying a case today, you open that box today, and you went to sell the cards today. Again, excluding any value in the reverse hollows, which there is some. The second box, this was our God box, is now worth $331. I think at the time it was almost $400, $380, $390, something like that. So $331, it pays for a good chunk of the case. And then box number three was $136, so similar to this box. Just those three boxes, though, pay for the whole case, or I guess it's the half case because they come in two small boxes and a big box, something like that. 6 boxes essentially is paid for at that point with just 3. So that's excellent return on investment. Box number 4 was another dud at 76. That was the one we ended up using the Cactuar to get it over. I think it was Cactuar or whatever it's called, to get it over the value. So that's not unexpected. It's kind of interesting, though, that one is actually closer to the box value than the first one, which at the time went over by a little bit. At shows you how the market has declined over time and kind of shifted and changed different cards, different values, etc. Number 5 box was 145.60, so that one definitely made it. And then, of course, our final box is 134. So the total value, and this is where I made a mistake. I said we had a 3x and a 4x. I was thinking about that first box that sent me on the journey. That wasn't in this case. If that had been in the case, then yeah, we probably would have gotten to a 2x. But our total value for a case that cost $510, something like that, shipped, is $888. So we definitely made our money back. We did not 2x and we did not 3x. If we had included that other box, it would be about $200 more, so we would have hit that 2x mark, but definitely not the 3x. I was overestimating. Prices have clearly come down since each of the box openings. So it tells you something. When new sets come out and there's a good EV on cracking them, crack them, sell the special cards, move on quickly, because you'll be able to pick up those boxes again, and you'll be able to have a better, like shelf value for the boxes over time. In the beginning, cracking and getting those cards out there, which makes sense because people want the cards to play with, right? So there's a premium in the beginning. And we saw similar with the Everfest. Day one cards were hyper expensive. Prices have started to slide down. I think stuff is starting to stabilize. I noticed today that the Ice Shield is back up from its low of 110, is now at 123. So it's back moving up. I guess it's interesting for one reason or another. Anyways, the Squonk has given us great luck during this box, so power to the Squonk, and hit that subscribe button if you're into it. I think we're also going to do this giveaway pretty soon. We're about 30 patrons away, or 30 subscribers away from getting there. The way it works is if you listen to any of our videos and we call out a hashtag, which we will this time, let's call it hashtag Squonk. You are entered to win for every hashtag that matches a hashtag call out in one of our videos. If you do it and you hashtag it, we'll put you in the running. Each hashtag counts as an entry, so you can, the more hashtags on the more videos, the more entries you'll have, and then we'll do a randomization weighted by the number of hashtags that you have correctly identified. So go back, check out our other content, watch the videos, leave the hashtag, and you will be entered to win. We're giving away a box of Everfest opened on the channel and sent to you, and a box of Meta Zoon opened on the channel and sent to you. And that's about the rules of the game. So, like I said, hashtag Squonk, and until next time, have a good one.